Of course, there's that one motherfucker just watching, not saying anything, didn't say hi, what's up, kiss my ass, suck my dick, nothing. Okay. What? Ooh, mashed potatoes and corn sound good. Nah, I'm good. Dinner plans. Oh, here we go. We're going to sit and watch Brendan's new video because there is something very important in it at the end. So we're going to sit and watch this here. Let me go post everyone playing. Damn it. All right, there we go. We're going to watch Brendan's new video live. You're going to watch me watch shit. I always thought they put the fucking countdown. I've always thought the user put that countdown on there until I did the premiere thing. That's when I was just like, oh, fuck, they put that on there. Here we go.
Hey guys, Wetmovie1 back here again with another unboxing video for you guys today. This one's going to be done just a little bit differently because I don't feel like waiting to unbox the stuff that I have right with me at this moment. And I know there's a couple of other things that are going to be coming in the mail in the next week or so. So I'm just going to be combining and shooting this on like 2 different occasions because I really want to watch what I got in the mail. But I got 2 packages in the mail right here. One I got from eBay, one I got from Shout Factory, and we're going to open these up right now, and we're going to see what came, baby. But if you guys enjoyed these videos, slap a like on it, hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. But let's crack into this first one right here. This is an eBay purchase. Oh yeah, this is something when I found out
from eBay,
I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I love this movie since I was a kid. Check this out, bro. Check this out, bro. Flight.
Oh, Flight of the Navigator. Huh.
And like a big collector's box, like box set.
Yeah, Flight of the Navigator was okay back in the day. I used to really like it as a kid, but not so much. It didn't age well with me. You know?
Right there. How cool is that? And of course, you get Pee Wee Herman voicing the thing in the ship. If you guys remember, this one is about this young kid who goes out one day, falls down, and goes on an adventure. It's super cool. If you guys have never seen it, holy shit! What we have in store. You open this up right here. Like I said, you get the nice hard. I said hard. You get a nice hard box right there. It comes with a the Blu-ray with a cool artwork right here.
Dude, there's a shit ton of features on that bitch.
I have this other like little booklet and stuff. You open it up, it's just just the Blu-ray disc. It just comes with the Blu-ray disc inside, which I believe is maybe Region B, but it's coming from Second Sight Films. I don't know if I've ever gotten anything from them before, but I bought this one off of eBay, and it also comes with this thick Flight of the Navigator booklet right here, like a whole bunch of stills, from the movie and information about the flick. But it also looks like it, from pictures I've seen, it comes with an exclusive poster. You get the artwork that's on the actual, the Blu-ray box right here. You turn it around. You get the other, art that's on the standalone Blu-ray that you can get, out there. How cool is that with the kid on the ship? Let's move on over to the package I got from Shout Factory. Super excited about this one too.
All right, let's see what you got from Shout Factory.
Get into this one. Oh yeah. There's two blue rizzles in there. You see them? Oh,
I didn't notice he still says blue rizzle. I haven't noticed that.
Oh, it's magic. I'm gonna put that down real quick. I
think I saw one already.
Brand new Shout
I see
Factory
it.
releases. One's a Scream Factory release, but the first one I got up, I just had to get. Absolutely.
Hey Diana, what's up?
Kid, or at least,
I'm watching Brendan's video that he's premiering right now.
The Wizard here on Blu-ray. I've always loved this movie, man.
Did they put anything on it? Because they kind of fucked us on the Power Rangers release. Oh, they did. Okay.
The last year or two through moviesing.com, this is like the standard edition of it with really no special features. It's like a theatrical trailer.
The Shout Factory put out a Blu-ray of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, and they fucked us hard on that one. If you went out and paid money for that, oh my god, I am so sorry. Because there was so much they could have done with that Blu-ray, and they just fucked us.
They also, get an interview in here with the kid himself. Luke Edwards, who plays the little kid that runs away to play the Nintendo, the Wizard himself, who was actually in a video of mine when I went to a special screening to see this film on the big screen, which I thought was cool. But I can't wait to see the transfer on this bad boy and to check out all the special features on here. And let me open this up. Let me see. Let me do this one proper. Well, I just took the plastic off here.
I do like the cover on that shit. The cover on that's badass.
Which at first I didn't think I liked when I saw it online, but it's growing on me.
My day was good. I got my Social Security today. Awesome.
Let's open it up and you get
I need about 150. No.
Features. Bam. The OG cover right there, bro.
See, I like the other cover better.
The one that.
Although I will say I got the fucking People Under the Stairs Scream Factory one, and it came with the original cover, and I put the original cover on, so I can't say anything.
I love this movie. I know it's just the one big commercial for Nintendo. Back what was it, 1990? That this movie came out in 1989. But yeah,
was it 89?
This
sure it was 90.
But the other one that came, which I don't think I'm gonna open right now because this video is gonna be forever if I do that one too. But I got Idle Hands, baby.
Oh.
I got Idle Hands starring, of course, Devin Sawa.
Oh, I want the Idle Hands one.
Seth Green and Jessica Alba. There's so many people in this movie, and I always kind of like it's real a dark comedy film and the hands going crazy and shit. It's cool.
Idle Hands is
I
great.
always liked it, and I'm happy that
they have the original commentary track on there plus a new one. I'm down for that.
Making featurettes and all sorts of stuff, but Flight of the Navigator, these two Shout Factory titles is what I got for this portion of the video. Well, everyone, it's been a couple of days right now, and I got a couple of more packages in the mail. I'm still waiting on the big item or items that are going to be coming in the mail shortly. I guess I'll make a separate unboxing for that one. I was really holding out for that another package, but these ones came in the meantime. So I'm going to unbox this one for the video and save that big old one that should be coming shortly, or a video by itself. But one of these ones is coming from a friend of mine. Two of them are coming right here from.
One's coming from a friend of his. I wonder what it is.
And see what we have in store for us today. Right here, I have the good old butter knife. Usually, I open up these boxes, with my keys or like a pen or something like that. But you gotta be careful. Let's see what's in here. This one's coming from MVD Home Entertainment. So let's see. They sent my way today. So we open this up.
Oh, shit, he's got like a whole box of shit.
First, I have no idea what's in here, a little first look. So I'm gonna put this down and pull one out one at a time to see what it is they sent. And it looks like there's some DVDs and Blu-rays in here. One of which is being Wuthering Heights on DVD.
You know, I tried watching that movie, Wuthering Heights. I never got into it.
I've never seen it. Don't know if I'm really interested in it by any means. But maybe one day in the near future I'll give it a watch and everything like that. Wuthering Heights there. I mean, it looks like there's a CD in here. Bush Live at Tampa.
Oh.
And it also comes with a Blu-ray, DVD, and CD combo pack in here for
that's pretty cool.
From MPD Visual and things. And sometimes they send some kind of like random stuff my way into reviewers' ways. Sometimes some stuff is cool. It's put out. This one's like also put out by Cleopatra, the company Cleopatra. I'm not sure if I know who Bush is, but I'm sure you guys will let me know down below in the comments.
Come on, dude.
Right here. And there's this Blu-ray.
Glycerin, man.
Dynamo. This is a movie called Dynamo. And it says Bruce Lee is Dynamo. This is like one of the.
Hey, see, what's up, man? In case you don't know what we're doing right now, we're watching Brendan's premiere video right now because there's something pretty cool in it here. So.
A lot of like imitators, or like Hong Kong and other places were trying to like imitate Bruce Lee, like calling people like Bruce Lee, Bruce Lowe, all that kind of stuff. This looks like a Bruce exploitation film that looked like it. When did it say this one came out? Like,
wow, people are slowly but surely coming in. He's talking about a Bruce Lee movie or a Bruce exploitation movie. Because, after BruceLee died, there was like so many Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lowe, Bruce High,
A cool little kung fu flick right here. Let me know if you guys heard of this one. This one's definitely going to be on my to watch list for sure. There's also a couple of other more Blu-rays in this box.
I'm not a big martial arts guy. I'm not big into martial arts movies. I like one martial arts movie, I think, and it's like the cheesiest fucking martial arts movie you'll ever see.
What the Waters Left Behind.
What the Waters Left Behind.
Horror flick. Look at the bad guys on the back of this one.
Oh yeah, Nine Finger. Tony Has Nine Fingers. Recently reviewed that.
But me and my horror movies, I like watching those and everything. We also got another one in here. Oh, okay. This one right here, I believe I've seen before, but like a bootleg status of it.
Watch Fantasy Island. Man, I've been meaning to get to that. Man, I actually went to Family Video last weekend hoping they'd have a copy of it on sale. They had 4 copies of it. I'm like, didn't this movie just come out? And you only have 4 copies of it?
A movie called Gutter Balls here on Blu-ray. And I believe, from what I remember, if it's the correct film that I'm thinking of, it's like a rape revenge movie. And some of it, takes place in like a bowling alley and things. And,
I remember hearing about that movie, Gutter Balls.
I believe this is the same thing, but I'm not.
Someone who used to be on my Facebook friend list, it was like their favorite fucking movie ever.
I want you not to bowl tonight, kind of thing. And
someone who unadded me then want to try to add me back.
Is a Sylvester Stallone movie called
I See You.
I See You. I See You. I may have seen this one when it first came out, like on VHS or DVD back in the day. But this is being put out by MPD, and they're I believe for the first time on Blu-ray, in a standalone form. But that's the one. That's what came in that first box right there. Some miscellaneous DVDs and Blu-rays. A cool kung fu flick. Well, I'm hoping a cool kung fu flick. Some horror flicks right there. Stallone movie. I still got 2 other ones to unbox for you guys. This one I got from a friend.
You got one from a friend.
From MovieZing.com, the company I get a lot of different review things for, and they're the Burn on Demand company. That whenever you order something from them, they burn it on demand and then ship it to you. But they deal with a lot of really cool stuff. So
I gotta check out this MovieZing.com. I gotta check that place out.
Put this down and see what they sent. But I'm gonna open this up. It looks like there's a couple of DVDs and a Blu-ray up in there.
Oh my goodness, it's like a box full, bitch.
It stars the movie. It stars Michael Keaton, and I don't believe I've ever seen this one before. And it's called The Squeeze. It looks really cool. I've always liked them. of course, ever since he played Batman, back in the day. And I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen this. Also stars, Joe Pantoliano, who's also in the Goonies.
Dude, you gotta watch fucking The Founder, man, with Michael
Let me know.
Keaton. That's the shit.
Would I like
The Founder.
I hope I will, because I always love me some Michael Keaton. And of course, they sent on over the 30th season of The Amazing Race here on DVD. Of course, this is a show that me and my mom love to watch. And
I've seen a couple episodes of The Amazing Race. It's a decent watch, but just not something I really fucking got into,
Watching something like this, taking your mind, taking your mind off the craziness that's happening in life, and watch people go out on
when I want to get away from the craziness of life, I just watch porn.
Especially in times like this, And me and my mom have all the other seasons already. It's pretty much about groups of couples or what have you getting together, competing in challenges on a race around the world for a chance to win $1 million. And it's a pretty damn good show. And Moviesinc.com has been putting out all the seasons out on DVD, for the exception of the first one, I believe, which was officially released in stores. But all the other ones that are are burn on demand, from what I remember. But the last thing in this box right here is a DVD double feature. For you guys that watched my previous unboxing video that I did like a week or two ago, I got a double pack of like a movie called Purple People Eaters and 7 Ninja Kids and stuff. They're like old corny movies. They put out this set right here called with a movie called Karate Rocks and Lady Battle Cop. It's like a weird RoboCop ripoff, but like a girl with like a lady in it. It's like a martial art movie. I don't know. This looks like real cheesy fun, and I can't wait to crack into this one. I'll definitely let you guys know what I think about these titles.
All right, here we go.
When I get around to watching them at the end of my hoarding up videos that I do on Tuesday. But this artwork really attracted me, and it made me go, this could be corny as shit. It could be corny as shit. But have you guys ever heard of Karate Rocks or Lady Battle Cop?
Never heard of them.
Down below. I'm going to get down to the last package right here. It's coming from one of my good YouTube friends right here, a guy I've been friends with on this platform for, like, I don't know, 5-6 years, maybe even longer.
5-6 years, motherfucker?
Yeah.
It's been longer than that, bitch.
Also been in both Out and About 1 and 2, the Out and About movie vlogs. He's been in both of them, and he sent me this. Okay, is there a note in here? Oh, okay. He sent me something special. Check this out. My buddy, the Artist Version 1 here on YouTube.
Yeah, boy.
Is now, let me take this off real quick, is now an official author. And he put out his very first book called The Stories No One Asked For, Volume 1, by...
I wouldn't say Volume 1, but...
The artist Cooper. Right here, and I just wanted to get it and see what he has to say and hear his stories that no one asked for. And if you guys want to get a copy of your own, hit him up, man. Hit him up on Facebook or on his YouTube channel. I have a link to his.
Don't come to my Facebook.
In the description box, please. Support him, dude. He's out there, trying to do creative stuff, especially during times like this. Doing some creative things is always a good way to take your mind, off of things at the same time, if you know what I mean. And he's just a really good dude. And he also gave me an autographed copy.
Everybody gets an autographed copy. Look,
limited to like 35 copies.
There's only 16 left.
Almost gone. So
yep.
Make sure you guys, get your hands on a copy of it. But guys, thank you so much for coming by, supporting my channel, hitting that thumbs up button.
All right, we're done watching Brendan's video now. But yep, there are only 16 copies left. I sent 2 more copies out today. So stories no one asked for. So what kind of shit is this? Man, we're watching Brendan's video where he pimps out my book. That's what we were doing. And no one said a damn thing about the book. All right. Awesome. Sweet. Fantastic. It wasn't a live stream, but it was like a premiere video. That's what it was. He did a premiere.
Hey guys, Wetmovie1 back.
Sorry. Where's Jason? Got my copy. Haven't read any more after Jelly Beans, though. Oh, that's cool. No worries. The Jelly Bean story. That's the one everybody keeps fucking flipping to first. I mean, it is the fucking first story after the introduction. I mean, but like my friend, because it takes place in one of the towns that I lived in for quite a long time and shit. One of my friends who got it, she flipped through it and she was just like, "I'm noticing you're using real names." I was like, "Yeah, if I couldn't get a hold of you, or if I have no means to get a hold of you, or nor do I care, then fucking I'm using your real name. I don't give a shit." She was just like, "Okay, I recognize all these names except for one." So I didn't message her. I was like, "It's this person, by the way." And she was just like, "Oh, okay, all right." So that was pretty cool, But stories no one asked for. And in case anybody missed it, I'll announce it here again. I haven't written a single word for it. I got the like, I wouldn't say draft, but outline, I guess would be the best way. Everybody's leaving. What's the point? What am I talking for? Like I was saying, second book, Retail Hell, Fire from the Other Side of the Counter. That's the other book that I've written an outline for. So, yeah. Man, the views dropped faster from fucking 6 to 2 than fucking when a view bot came in. Holy shit. That's incredible. Well, shit, I'm only on for 4 more minutes. So. Well, I guess before I leave, I will retitle the name of this video since I didn't stay on that long. Fuck. No one gave me a fucking chance. Guess I'll just retitle it to Watching Brendan's Video. Nobody wanted to stick around and shit. Oh, shit. Oh, here they are. Okay. Flipping back and forth to Jericho live stream. Oh, okay. So that's why. All right. So good. I still have a reason to end in 3 minutes. Awesome. Because apparently I'm not special enough. Did you see it? Like hearing his thoughts on Stadium Stampede match. No. How would I see it? I'm live. I saw Jim Cornette's reaction to it though. The football fuckery match, as he likes to call it. Now you fool, the pay-per-view match. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I saw it. And you're gone. Okay, whatever. Oh, awesome. Sweet. Fantastic. Jim Cornette's a piece of shit. I will admit that some of his fucking critiques on matches, I think, are fucking. I can see why he has problems with the Stadium Stampede match. I can get his grievances behind that because he's such an old school type of guy. But like, he really went to town on Sheeta versus Nyla Rose, and I thought that was a fucking fantastic match. He's bitching about girls going through tables and shit like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, like, he goes after AEW, man, like earthquakes go after Puerto Rico, dude. You know, like, he's just as bad as Dave Meltzer. I don't really listen to Dave Meltzer, so I don't really fucking, you know, I can't say an opinion on Dave Meltzer. So. Cornette just pissed nobody. Oh, yeah, Cornette just pissed everybody off. Now nobody works with him. He accidentally, well, to be fair, he accidentally pissed off the NWA. I don't think the comment he made that got him fired from NWA was all that bad. Like, I got the joke, you know? I can see where it was a little insensitive. But, I mean, shit, he could have said worse, and fuck, you're gone. Okay, cool, awesome. Why the fuck do I even talk? I should have just played Dead by Daylight tonight, but no. The world is a scary place right now. Shit, it's always been a scary place. The world are you living in? And you're gone too. Okay. How's pizza going? Oh, it's doing good. Like tonight, it was kind of slow. You know, I got sent home an hour early because there was just nobody fucking calling, which was kind of good because it was the first time I was sent home early in a while. Lately, they've just been keeping me there just to keep me there, and it's kind of been pissing me off. I'm like, listen, fuckers, nobody fucking here. Send me home. Oh, no, we're going to keep you around. I'm like, you son of a bitch. All right, I'm on this movie zing that Brendan talks about a lot. Let's see what they have here. Anything going on around your neck of the woods? Riot-wise? No. Protesting? Oh, yeah, there was a protest here. I forgot. One of my friends did go to a protest. I forgot. I don't know where it was, but I know she went to one. Sound disappointed. Well, I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying, like, there was just nothing around here, you know. I don't know. Like here, since there's fucking two people who were paying attention, here's my whole thing on it. It's stupid. Here's what I said it on my Facebook, so you probably saw this already, Gold Rush, but I'll say it here. But like, listen, people are trying to make it a cops versus race thing or a whites versus black thing. The bottom line is we saw a man kill another man on video. Period. You know, I don't think it was because the man was white and he was black or anything like that. We saw a man kill another man on video, and on that same video, they told him he's not resisting, get off of him. He declined. They said check his pulse multiple times. That man declined. They told the other cop standing with him, you know, tell him to get off. He's not resisting. That man declined. We basically watched a viral snuff film, you know? So regardless of what colors they were, if it was, you know, two black men, it would have been the same fucking thing. If it was it was two Mexicans, then the same thing. Two Chinese men, then the same thing. We saw a man kill another man. Period. Let's loot and vandalize shit to protest someone getting killed. Makes total sense. Yeah. You know, and then now they found, like, my friend posted that they apparently he was an adult film star. The George Floyd character. He was an adult film star. And they're like, oh yeah, look, he was an adult film star. You know, it's leaked. I'm just like, so that made it okay to kill him in the streets, I guess, huh? Like, no. Like, everybody's just trying to find shit on him now. Like that, no. I heard the cops knew him. They like that. That's even worse. I mean, if you watch the video, you see the life leave him. You know, there's like 3 people saying like he's not breathing. You know, check his pulse, and the cop didn't even fucking move, man. You know, they're even telling like his little Asian buddy cop, you know, like fucking check his pulse, and the Asian buddy cop is just like, you know, so like Chow. Oh, is that his name, or are you just making a racial joke? Anyway, that's my deal on it. People keep trying to make it cops versus races, or whites versus blacks, blacks versus whites, vice versa, and everything. A man killed another man for seemingly no reason. I know they held him for something that they say he didn't even do. That part I don't know. So I'm not gonna say it for no reason. I'll say seemingly, because I don't know what they were holding him for. I will admit I don't know that part of the fucking story. But he got killed in a viral video. I mean, like, fuck. The biggest problem with society today is fucking social media bullshit. You know? I don't know. It's just, that's my thought on it. People are making it about race and cops versus races and shit like that. And it's basically, we saw a man kill another man regardless. And because that one man is wearing a uniform, they're going to find the way to make him walk. Ask George Zimmerman. They're going to find a way to get him to walk. On the plus side, gets people talking about something different besides, yeah. Damn shame somebody had to die for it to happen. He will get 5 years top. You know what? I have a bad feeling they're going to George Zimmerman this shit. I think he's going to walk. I don't know how, but I think he's going to walk. They only arrested him to try and calm down the rioting. What? But the rioting happened because he was killed. But there was no rioting before they killed this guy. So how do they arrest him? Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. No, the cop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get the statement now. I get it. Okay. I was like, at first, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, dude? Oh yeah, they had to. People were calling the fucking governor's office left and right and shit like that. Oh fuck, they had to. They had to do something. They had to do something just to say they did something. I mean, if the news the next day would have said cop who killed George Floyd was bent over and spanked, it'd been something, you know? What did I miss? Well, we were talking about the Floyd situation. I don't know what to call this, you know. Dude, you missed my stream on Tuesday. Where were you, man? We had HC uh and another cat in there playing, man. We could have had four of us playing. I mean, we all died horribly, but I mean, we would have had a better shot maybe if you were there. I just don't understand the rioting in other states. Yeah, that's, you know, I don't get the rioting at all. You know, like, fuck, this cop killed this man. I'm gonna burn down this auto zone. What? You know, that auto zone, just like, what the fuck did we do? The Dead by Daylight stream. Yeah, on Tuesday I had a day on Tuesdays, and I try and do it on Thursdays. I didn't do it on Thursday because I just didn't feel like going for 2 hours and shit. But on Tuesday, yeah, man, like we had HC, another cat was in the stream. He was like, I want to play. I was like, fucking hey, man, here's the name. Come on in. And we had us three going in there, and like I said, we died miserably. But like I said, we probably would have had a better shot if we had you. You know. And Anthony was there for a little bit, but then he disappeared from 3 days ago. Yeah. Were you there and I'm blanking out? You were there, weren't you? Oh, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, wait a minute, you were there, weren't you? And I'm just blanking out, aren't I? Yeah, shit, it happens. Look how many people are here right now, dude. It happens, dude. This movie zing that Brendan talks about actually has some good shit. Yeah, if there was just a way I could fucking categorize this shit, that would be nice. They emptied out that Target. My friend posted a picture. There was like a group of guys like beating a fucking register, trying to break open the register and shit. In the background, you just see a guy with like 2 Lego sets just fucking cruising out and shit. It was fucking funny. I was like, this guy has priorities, man. 5 viewers is better than none, and you don't have to talk to yourself. I don't talk to myself anyway. Go look at streams where I'm waiting for people. I fucking sit here and wait. The only time I do talk is if when I'm bad mouthing the people who are here, because people come in and just sit here and do fucking nothing. Where's our black friend from Dead by Daylight? We have a black friend from Dead by Daylight. We do. Bullshit. I don't talk to myself. You had. Come again? Like right now, we have 3 people talking. That's the most activity I fucking had in here in I don't know how long. You had black friend. I didn't know we had a black friend from Dead by Daylight. I didn't know. Who's our black friend from Dead by Daylight? Because I'm really fucking confused now. You fuckers got me. I'll join the next Dead by Daylight stream now. Oh, okay, cool. That'll be Tuesday. I'll definitely do it Tuesday. I'll probably even have a video up Tuesday, I think. Oh, Floyd. Oh, okay. Too soon. Yeah, a little too soon. I know. I said I forgot what the context of it was at work today, but I said at work today I was like Rodney King, and like the coworker just looked at me. I was like, listen, I'd say George Floyd, but I think it's just a little too early for that. Remember the guy we were playing with in the game? Was he black? What'd you do? Fucking stalk him? Like what? What the fuck? What's his address and social security number while you're at it? Fuck. What do you think of our president? Could be better. Could be worse. Here's an honest opinion, though. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna sit here and say Trump is the fucking best president we ever had, because that'd be fucking bullshit. I mean, let's be honest here. But let's look at the last three. Okay. Don't you think you would want this social? Look at the last three: Clinton, Bush, and fucking Obama. Look at those three. All right. We've always had problems with North Korea. Always had problems. All right. Trump, while we do have problems with them again, Trump was at least like basically like, hey, North Korea, come on. Let us come over for dinner and we'll fucking talk. And North Korea was finally just like, all right, go ahead. Come on over for dinner. We'll fucking talk and shit. And they did. For one of the first times ever, a fucking American president was able to go over to fucking North Korea, and we fucking sat and talked and fucking had dinner and shit like that. I mean, yeah, they fucking hate us again now, but still, the fact that Trump was able to fucking pull that off is something not a lot of American presidents can say that they did. You know? But on the other side of the coin, he has said some fucking wacky shit. You know? Fucking the wall. If he mentions the goddamn wall one more time, I'm surprised he hadn't mentioned it right now. You know, I'm surprised he hadn't whipped out the wall right now to get fucking people off of this shit. You know, but I wonder how many protesters are after the death of George Floyd. Fucking a lot, dude. A lot. His character was black. Oh, okay. All right. Those people must be pissed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was telling us in the chat. Oh, okay. Don't you think you would want his social? Well, I'm not an identity thief, you know, so to speak. You're getting 3 terms of Trump. Be ready. 3 more terms of Trump. We're getting. I don't think we're gonna get. If we get another term of Trump, get ready for riots again, because people are gonna lose their fucking shit. You know. That cop who killed him just watched him die in front of his eyes. That's what. Hey, you just missed me talk about that. You know, because he had no reason to kill. Exactly. You know, I fuck with Trump. Trump and his son will get 2. Man, can we have Ivanka Trump in the fucking White House? At least then we'll have something fucking pretty to look at. You know, it amazes me to this day that somebody that looks like Donald Trump produced something that looks like Ivanka. You know, like shit. I mean, fuck, if Donald Trump can be the president, why not? Just make fucking Ivanka fucking president. Fuck it. Rumor is she might try and run for governor in New Jersey. No, fuck it. Let her be president. Fuck it. Let's just go all the way. Let's have Melania be fucking president. Let's just go right for it. Let's just throw shit at the wall and see if it sticks now. Let's have the first ever fucking pin-up president, man. We can just get fucking pictures of just, you know, the president. We can just pin up on the fucking wall and shit. Let's just do it. Where did the Mike Bloomberg ads go? And what about Elizabeth Warren? Well, Elizabeth Warren pulled out, didn't she? Mike Bloomberg beats me about him. I guess pretty much just Joe Biden now, isn't it? Isn't that who it is? Is Joe Biden? Joe Biden versus the world? Who is going to be the new president of 2058? Well, 2058, it's going to be, what's his name? Hold on. I know who's going to be president in 2058. Give me a minute. Hold on. I just got to look it up. Give me just 1 second. The president in 2058 is going to be Dwayne Alonzo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. That's who the president is going to be. That's our president in 2058 right there. Who fucking cares? We'll all be dead. Let's have Maria be president, please, Will. Who? I'd rather have Joe Exotic as governor than our governor. Just have him come out to a press conference. Listen up, motherfuckers. I think like the last day Trump is president, you should just say fucking just throw caution to the fucking wind. You know, just come out in a fucking Klan's outfit and shit. Just really fucking just go balls to the fucking wall with it, man. Maybe he's not really in the Klan, but just fucking wear one. Just to really fucking just drive shit home with people. They're trying everything to get off of fucking Trump now, man. They're just like, fucking UFOs are real? Huh? And they're like, we don't give a fuck anymore. And they're like, we're going to fucking put people in space again. I don't give a shit. I'm just surprised nobody's pulled a Kennedy on him. If people hate that man so much, I'm surprised nobody's went for it. You know, or at least attempted it. I'm surprised nobody's at least attempted it. To any government official who is watching this, I am in no way planning or thinking of attempting to assassinate the president, just in case. Only president to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Hey, wait till fucking 2030 when Drew Carey is president. You know? Oh, wait, I don't think the math is right on that. It's 2020, so it'd be 4, and 2032. Sorry, 2032. You know, to get away from fucking politics, because that's not really my fucking area of expertise. Going to Drew Carey in the WWE Hall of Fame, like a lot of people rag on him for being in the WWE Hall of Fame, and like fucking, I don't get it, man. I don't know why everybody rags on that one. Fucking one we really need to fucking worry about in the WWE Hall of Fame is Kid Rock and Schwarzenegger. Those are the two that fucking don't need to be in there. FBI is in the chat. I mean, like, shit. I'm just surprised no one's done it. You know, or attempted it. I'm just surprised. If people hate that man as much as they say they do, you know, like, fuck, look at Kennedy. Kennedy was like the nicest man alive. Motherfucker came out there, ask not what you can do for your country, but what is it? Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country and everything. Fucking nice dude and everything, coming out there fucking waving and shit with his wife and shit. His wife was like fucking like holier than thou and shit, even though he was fucking Marilyn Monroe on the side and shit. And somebody was just like, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. And they did, you know? But people hate Trump. Hate him. Can't fucking stand it and shit like that. And no one's gone for it. You know, at least gone for it. I'm not saying succeed. I'm just saying gone for it. WWE this week was bad. I saw Raw, most of it. Raw was okay. I'm glad Apollo Crews is finally getting over. I gotta watch the cage fight. I saw the ending of the cage fight on NXT. I thought that looked pretty good. So 2078, flying cars, robot arms, robot body, robot peanut. Oh, God, I would love to have a robot arm. I'd just be like, here, you do it, man. SmackDown was definitely the A show. The only thing, I only watched I read what happened on SmackDown. I only watched the one clip from it, and that was Lacey Evans versus Sonya Deville. Because I'll watch Lacey Evans taking a shit if you give me a chance and shit. You know? Same with Sonya Deville. I hate that Sonya Deville is gay. Oh my god, Sonya Deville, like she posted a picture on her Instagram that is just, oh my god, hold on. I gotta pull up this picture of her on her Instagram. Where's this picture of her? Ah, here it is. Like this picture of Sonya on her Instagram, it's like, damn, why do you have to be gay, man? Oh my god. Damn, why do you have to be gay? And like Lacey Evans, man, just like, holy Christ, like here we go. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take a cold shower after that. That's when she should have became women's champion. I'm just saying. Wonders of makeup though with some of these women. Yeah, because like they did the no makeup thing, and like I love Dana Brooke. Don't get me wrong. I think Dana Brooke, WWE has turned into porn. You know, believe it or not, for a while, I don't know if it's still on there, but like on Pornhub, they used to put like fucking like real matches on there. Like people used to upload like real matches, not like fucking like, you know, parody or anything. They put up real matches, and like people from the wrestling community would go to Pornhub and watch this and shit like that. And that was like the place to go to like be in the wrestling community. I don't know if they still do it though, man. Let me see. Oh, now if I just type in WWE, I just get Paige. That's all I get now. Yeah, they don't fucking have it anymore. Damn it. But yeah, people used to put fucking matches on here and shit, and that was like the fucking place to go to watch WWE and shit like that. It was fucked up for a while. It was pretty funny. Yeah, you type in WWE and you're mainly just gonna get Paige getting reamed. Which, hey, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad watch. If you like Paige. One tab is WWE, the other tab is a lot of taboo or some bullshit. All right. That would be awesome to rub one out and switch to WWE. Okay, all right, we're getting off topic here. We were having such a normal night. But like I was saying, Gold Rush, Dana Brooke is somebody who I think is very hot and shit. But like, she posted that picture without makeup, and like, I was like, holy Christ! I was like, yeah, the wonders of makeup there, sir. Here, let me see if I can find it. It was like right before all this virus shit, or right in the beginning of it. Because they did a photo shoot. It was like her, Charlotte, fucking Bianca Belair. Fuck Bianca Belair. I cannot stand that bitch. Rest in peace, Club Penguin. The hell was Club Penguin? Oh yeah, Club Penguin. Oh, that went out? At HC, what does WWE stand for? We want ejaculation. How long have you been sitting there waiting to throw that out? The new Jeff Hardy storyline is stupid. Yeah, I'm not really fucking digging that because I mean, look how well it worked for Hawk. That's all I'm gonna say. Look how well it worked out for him. Didn't work out so well for him. All it did was cause more problems. That was total BS. Yeah, because I was pretty much banking on it being. I mean, like if I were putting money on that tournament, I thought damn sure it was gonna be Hardy and Styles. WWE, who wants Ebony? That's good. That's good. Who wants Ebony? Oh shit, that was good. Oh man, that made me crack up. That was good. Oh, who wants Ebony? Oh, it's pissing me off. I can't find this picture of Dana Brooke without her makeup. Okay, here's the Royal Rumble. So that means nobody. What does everybody want? Head. What is it? Oh no, nobody. Oh, who's better than Canyon? Nobody. God bless Canyon. I miss Canyon. Oh yeah, here it is. Fucking. Here's Dana Brooke without makeup, and it's just. Listen, I like Dana and all. And she has a great body, but without the makeup, yeah. I'm gonna take a pass on that one. Here we go. Here. The only one that looks good without the makeup, like here's the group photo. The only one that really looks good without the makeup is Io Shirai. Carmella's passable. But Ruby Riott, Dana, Rhea, fuck Bianca Belair. I don't care. But I can't stand fucking Bianca Belair with a passion. Have you watched The Undertaker's? No, I haven't. I haven't watched those. Like, I use my buddy's WWE account. I really haven't been using it as much as I used to. I think the last thing I watched, I don't know why, I like to, I find myself watching really weird fucking obscure fucking videos. Sometimes, like, there's a video on YouTube of Diamond Dallas Page making a salad. I don't know, every like other year or so, I tend to go back and fucking watch that, video for some reason. I don't know why. So the last thing I watched on WWE Network, I think, other than a pay-per-view, was there's this segment that was on Tuesday Night Titans of Hulk Hogan making a fucking power shake with Alfred Hayes and Vince McMahon. I don't know why. I've always liked that segment. Raw, rape-ass Wookiees. What the fuck? Wookiees? That's the wrong shit, man. What you say? You wanted to put a knee to her? Would you say you wanted to put a knee to her? Too soon. I just don't like her. I don't think she's the EST of fucking dick. The only thing Bianca Belair has going for her is an ass. She has a nice ass. That's it. That's all I like about her. I don't think she's that good of a wrestler. I don't think, I don't like her. I will say the hair is unique, but now she doesn't even do the hair whip anymore. At least when they did the fucking Mae Young Classic, she fucking did the hair whip and shit, and even a little bit after she would fucking whip people there. Now, to my knowledge, the last time she used the hair was in the Royal Rumble when she was like choking bitches. That was about it. She never whips anybody anymore, so I mean, there's really no fucking point. You have hit like that. You have hair. If you have hair like that in the ring, I'm pulling that shit out. I mean, I haven't liked her since day one. Okay, you know what? Two things I like about her. I like her ass. And I think for a woman who can pull off a 450, she pulls off a pretty good 450 splash. Other than that, I'm done. I don't think her promos are that good. You don't even go here. SmackDown. Oh my god. Shit made at Clown Killer Dick on Wrestling Night. This is going to get deleted. None of that makes sense except for wrestling night. Well, I don't know, clown, you could probably kind of work in there a little bit. But all the rest, like, killer dick. When was the last time she was on Raw since she got called up? She was on Main Event, beating Ruby Riott again. Poor Ruby Riott. She hasn't had a win since she came back. At least I don't think she has. No, she hadn't. She hadn't had a win since she came back. Yep, Matt Riddle coming to SmackDown, which I think he's going to suffer from Apollo Crews-itis. By which I mean, I think he's being called up too early. You know, I think he needs to stay down there a little bit longer. Not that he's not ready for the main roster. I just think that there's still so much more he could do in NXT. You know, he had a fucking tag team title run with Pete Dunne that got cut short because of the virus and shit. You know, now if they were going to take the same direction with this as they did with Thatcher, then, you know, I go, shit, I would love to see that fucking match. I would love to see that cage fight again with Pete Dunne. You know? Or Bobby Roode. What the fuck are they even filming Main Event for? Because they have a deal with Hulu. That's why they still film Main Event, because they have a deal with Hulu. Or Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode's stuck in Canada. Well, you mean the call-up thing. I don't think he was called up too early. That's just somebody they called up and misused. You know? That's somebody they called up and thought that he was going to be a main event player, and they tried putting him in the main event, and they could have made him a main event player, but they just said, all right, we'll just shit all over this. The last main event he was technically in, like the last main event scene type of match he was in like in Money in the Bank 2 years ago, I think. Why does Mankind look like Leatherface with the mask? Huh. Oh, I know why. Because he was originally supposed to be called the Mutilator. And that was kind of the mask they were coming up with, the Mutilator. So it was kind of supposed to be like the gimmick, but he kind of went with, you know, Mankind instead. WWE misuses a lot of talent. Oh boy, you ain't telling me. Like, I think the Vaudevillains could have been huge tag stars. Like, I really didn't see a lot of fucking value with them as single stars. But, like, as a tag team, I think that act could have been fucking huge. You know, and they just really shit all over the Vaudevillains. And then they almost proved me wrong with Aiden English. I was like, wow, they're actually going to make a single star out of Aiden English. And then they shit all over that one. You know, I was like, damn, they almost proved me wrong on that one. But never inject kangaroo ejaculate. Remember, kids, don't smoke crack. Vaudevillains are great. I know, right? Oh, my God. Simon Gotch with that fucking mustache and shit. You know? Simon Gotch. Aiden English. The Vaudevillain. Oh, God. Like that match they had with Wesley and Blake, or Blake and Murphy at fucking NXT TakeOver New York 1. Oh, God, man. Like, oh, such a great match. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, come on. Banks and Bailey stole that show. We all know that shit. If I was thinking of a WWE name for me, it would be the Gorilla Ejaculator. I hate to break it to you, but that name probably wouldn't pass their censors. Hate to break it to you. They're a PG product. Now, in the Attitude Era, you might have had a variation of that, you know, but Enzo posting pics of him and Cass, maybe a hint of it. They ain't fucking going nowhere. Nobody wants them. But I will say, I would be the Wisconsin Cumslinger. Why Wisconsin? That's fuck Cumslinger. I'm not even gonna question that one. I'm stuck on the Wisconsin. But Enzo and Cass, that was one that if they would have kept together as a team, I think they would have been bigger than the New Day. I mean, like, if they would have kept those two as a team, that's all they had to do. If they would have fucking kept them as a team and threw the tag belts on them and just let them come out there and talk smack and shit every week and then just have Cass kick ass and Enzo come in, steal a pin, oh my God. God, their face would be on everything. But then they broke them up and they still could have did it. You know, they had Enzo. Enzo was doing fine on the cruiserweight shit. He was doing fucking fantastic. You know, he was doing fantastic on the cruiserweight brand and everything. People say he was a failure. I two-time cruiserweight champion. He had like some of the biggest numbers for Raw and shit like that. And, you know, I think Enzo, now Cass did fizzle because Cass kind of went into business for himself and shit, you know. My favorite theme song right now is Karrion Kross. Oh, fuck Karrion Kross. I hate goddamn Killer Kross. I hate him. I hate fucking Killer Kross. I hate Karrion Kross. Fuck him. Fuck him in his ass. He sucked in Lucha Underground. He fucking sucked in Impact. He's not even fucking like farty, stinky, smelly. He is fucking shitty. Fuck him. I don't know why WWE wanted him so bad. Fuck him. I don't like him. All right. Mine would be Dixie Normus. Oh, my God. Hold on. Somebody got me with this the other day. This would be my WWE name. I'll wait for that to sink in. New Day, best tag team in wrestling history. If you go by championships. If you go by personal opinion, it's Demolition. You know. Hold on. Your else is about to be noted. Again, where's Devin coming? Devin just keeps coming out. He's like the Brett of this shit now. Now he just sits and waits and shit. Somebody did that to me on a couple lives ago. They're just like, hey, can you say happy birthday to my stepdad? He's a friend. And they're like, say this name. And I was just like, all right. And I said it. And I was like, that didn't really sound like a name, but all right, happy birthday. And I said it again. And I was like, wait a minute. And I said it one more time. And then that's when it clicked. I was like, oh, you rat bastard. I love that. Hold up. Oh, that reaction was fucking great, dude. Oh, my God. But there are 7 people watching, so I will mention this. I do have a book available, Stories No One Asked For, written by me, 52 pages of stories that nobody asked for. I only have 16 copies left, so if you would like a copy, if you don't already have one, or shit, if you want a second copy, fuck, I don't care. Fuck, as long as you buy them, I don't give a fuck. If you want a copy or a second copy, only 16 of them left. You can Venmo or PayPal, which is in the description there, $15. And then $2 for shipping if you're in the United States, $3 if you live in Canada. And no orders will be shipped to West Virginia. Sorry. So, yeah, if you want that. Or if you just would like to make a donation, the Venmo and PayPal are down there too. And if you're like, fuck you, I'm not sending money, but you want to send something to unbox on a live or some shit like that, Amazon wish list down below. There's some shit in there. I really got to update that shit. I haven't done it in a while, but it's down there if you want to fucking use it. So it's all in the description down below. And of course, if you're just like, fuck you, I'm not giving you shit for free. Fuck that noise. Well, hey, I have my very own t-shirt as well that was designed by City Kitty Art on Instagram. You can go over to Teespring and get yourself a t-shirt. They are on sale. I have had them on the sale price for a long time, and I've just been waiting for somebody to buy them on that sale price to change the price again. So if you're like, hey, I'm not giving you money for dick, except for your book and your t-shirt, then hey, it's all down here. Do you take OnlyFans payments? No, I don't. I have an OnlyFans account, but I don't do shit on it. Like I have accounts that I follow on OnlyFans. Which, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, my hold on, let me get the link here, because I actually have a friend who has OnlyFans, and she said that I could pimp her account as long as I don't say her name. So let me get that account here. It's only $5 a month if you guys are curious. Let me get her account here. Well, shit. Well, shit. I'll come in the room. But yeah, it's only $5 a month. She posts some good shit. She's pretty hot and everything. So, hey, if you just want to get 1 month and check out her shit, you know, let her know that. Well, I don't want to tell her who sent you, but just let her know that you came. Well, not came, but you know what the fuck I mean. But there you go. Right there. It's not chatterbait, but what it is, it's content that you can put behind a paywall. So you're like a lot of like models and adult film stars, they use it, you know. She's showing shit on there. Oh, she's showing her shit on there. She just started, so she doesn't have like a lot of posts yet, but she plans on using it more and shit. I love Bray Wyatt. I miss him. I love the theme song. Yeah. I just like the original thing. Catching fire. Mm-hmm. Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT versus UFC. Yeah, I like a good UFC fight every now and then. I'm sorry, but nothing will ever beat Stephen Bonner versus Forrest Griffin. Nothing will ever fucking beat that fight. If you just ever wanted to see fucking 3 rounds of just 2 motherfuckers punching each other in the fucking face for 15 minutes, that's the fight you want to watch. Stephen Bonner versus goddamn Forrest Griffin 1. UFC versus... Oh, God, I'd watch that shit too, man. The Colonel taking on a motherfucker. Mike Tyson is coming back to boxing. I've heard a rumor about that. I heard that he's going to fight fucking Tyson Fury. Which I'm just like, you know, like, so you want to die, huh? All right, cool. Cause I'm sorry, I like Tyson and all, but if he goes up against fucking Fury, I think Fury's gonna take his ass. Operation Repo is my other favorite TV show. I miss that show. Man, I do miss that show. I miss Hardcore Pawn. That's the one I miss, man. I miss Hardcore Pawn a lot. I was hoping that new HBO Max would have. Hey, yeah. Speaking of which, if anybody has an HBO Max account, they don't mind fucking sharing. You know, let a brother know, and we'll talk turkey. But I was hoping because HBO Max has a few of the true TV shows on there, so I was hoping they'd have fucking Hardcore Pawn and Operation Repo and shit like that. But no go. They have Impractical Jokers, which I was just like, okay. They have a couple other true, like the Carbonaro Effect, which I was like, all right, but they don't have fucking Hardcore Pawn. He made a video of him training, and he looks. I will say that Tyson does look in shape for his age, but I'm sorry if he goes up against Fury, Fury's gonna eat him for fucking breakfast. Back to the Future versus Rick and Morty. Ooh. I do enjoy Rick and Morty, man, but because I even got these right here, man. Like, I got the Pickle Rick chips. Pickle Rick. But Back to the Future. Are these still good? Oh, yeah, these are still good. Because I've had these for like a month. Maybe a little more. But Back to the Future, man. Especially Back to the Future Part 1 and 2. Part 2 is better than Part 1, in my opinion. Like, they talked for years about making Back to the Future 4. And I was like, please don't. And actually, one sequel I'm glad they never made. Because it didn't need one. The third Back to the Future had itself in a nice little Disney bow, as I like to call it. You know, everything fucking buttoned itself up nice and neat. I haven't watched either one of them, dude. Sorry. I watched like the first 2 episodes of Stranger Things, but I had a migraine, so if you ask me what the fuck was going on in them, I couldn't tell you. All I know is that some bald bitch likes fucking waffles. Pretty much all I got from it. No, you're good, man. No, hey, this is what I like, dude. This show, dude, I don't know what to call this, dude. My lives rely on participation. If there's nobody in the chat contributing, then I just fucking sit here, dude, to the point where I'm like, fucking, I'm out of here. So, like, dude, don't be like, hey, I'm just adding topics, man. Shit, don't feel bad at all that you're trying to add topics to get me going. Don't feel that way at all. If they made a 4th, it would star 2 lesbians and how Hollywood is going. Oh, in the It series. I haven't watched either one of them. I don't think I've even seen the original with Tim Curry. And everybody left. Okay, cool. Oh, they're back. Okay. I think I've seen pieces of the original It with Tim Curry, but I've never watched the whole fucking movie. The second one was meh. I'm sorry, but fucking, I don't think I could watch that movie because, like, I don't think I could watch it because the kid's just fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but if you're willing to fucking reach for a fucking paper goddamn boat that a clown is giving you out of a sewer, you kind of deserve to die. I'm sorry, but if I had like a paper boat and it was going down a fucking drain, do you get that tingly vibe in your foot? Do you get that tingly vibe in your foot, or am I just crazy? Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Oh, when your foot falls asleep. Oh, yeah. It's when your foot falls asleep. Oh, okay. Bullshit, man. Man, you guys quit them drugs, man. Where's fucking Gold Rush go? Gold Rush is left and shit. Okay. Didn't say goodbye or nothing. That's all right. We don't need Gold Rush. I learned how to shave without Gold Rush. I learned how to shoot a basketball without Gold Rush. I had plenty of great birthdays without Gold Rush, and he never even sent me a damn card. The hell with him! I didn't need him then, and I don't need him now. You think I'm streaming new games? I always, like, when I first started streaming Dead by Daylight and shit, I always had the intention of streaming other mobile games that I have. Like, I play this Wrestling Revolution game, or I did. But I get so into Dead by Daylight and shit that, like, by the time I'm done, like, fucking playing Dead by Daylight and shit, you know, I'm just like, all right, I'm done for tonight, man. I'm done, like, streaming and shit for tonight. You know, like, I really love to start streaming, like, PUBG Mobile or Critical Ops, even though I haven't played Critical Ops in, like, I don't know how fucking long. You know, But that game pisses me off, and I'm pretty sure people love that. Just me getting pissed off. Or Frag. I wouldn't mind, streaming Frag. Haven't played that in fucking forever either. Rules of Survival, games like that. So I really looking at, I mean, I would love to. It's just that, like, I get so into fucking Dead by April and shit. Dead by Daylight. Dead by April is a band, by the way. I get so into Dead by Daylight and shit that, like, I'm like, all right, fuck, because plus, when I first went live with it, that's when you and fucking Anthony showed up, and you're just like, oh, fuck, people are actually streaming this game. I was like, well, fuck, I have an audience now. So that's why I just kind of kept at it. Maybe I can get, a fucking little camp going here. And like Tuesday I had some other people show up that I've never seen before. Like we had Black Guy show up. That was his name. Like, oh, that's who fucking HC was referring to. Black Guy. Oh yeah, now I remember. Where the fuck is HC now? We had that guy. We had a guy that was playing with us in the game. Forgot his name. Mark something. Shit like that. Nothing like getting a Charlie horse while at the movie theater. Start screaming and jumping down, staring at you like, shut the fuck up. It's so difficult finding Dead by Daylight mobile streamers in the Dead by Daylight topic. They should add a Dead by Daylight. There's another cat came in on Tuesday and said there's a guy named Pro Wrestling Gamer. He streams Dead by Daylight mobile as well. I don't know how often, but he said he streams it as well. He actually left my stream to go to his, which I was just like, I don't know how to feel about that, but thanks for coming in. Pro Wrestling Gamer? Yeah. You know him? Okay. Yeah, that's what the dude told me. He was just like, oh, he streams Dead by Daylight. I don't know if it's mobile. Maybe he streams the PC version or the console version, whatever. But maybe he was referring to the console version. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, Devin, by the way, going back to the Charlie horse, he streams other games instead of Day by Daylight mobile. Oh, okay. All right, I get your point. All right, I'll try and stream some other games. Okay, I get it. Going back to Devin, Charlie horses. Funny story. I don't think I could. Yeah, I couldn't turn it into a story in a book. That's how I got to think about my stories now when I'm fucking live. I'm like, can I turn this into a story for a book? Me and my buddy Justice, it was like the last day of school. And we had two options. One, you could wait for the bus at the normal time, which was like 2:45. That's what it was. Or if you had a ride, or if you walked, which, I mean, our school was 10 miles away. We didn't fucking walk. You could leave at 12. So, I lived by some railroad tracks. So I was just like, I was telling Justin, I was like, dude, if we follow the railroad tracks right by the school all the way down, dude, it leads right by my house. We'll just stay there for the weekend and shit, man. We can leave at noon. He was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to walk that far. Well, motherfucker, it's going to take us like fucking, I don't know, an hour tops. Really underestimating my fucking time on that. He was like, I don't know, man. I was like, come on, man. We get to leave at fucking noon and shit. We're out of here, dude. Why is there 2 dislikes? Because people hate me. Welcome to my world. This is a chill stream. Well, welcome to my world. I don't know what to call this. So, I finally talk him into going, right? So, we're walking the tracks and everything. We walked the tracks for a good 6 miles. So, we finally get on the fucking highway and shit. And he was just like, I want to get off the tracks. Let's walk the highway. I'm like, why do you want to walk the fucking highway? We can just follow the tracks. It leads right to my house. He was like, no, because like if we go on the highway, somebody might see us and they'll give us a ride. He was done walking. I was like, you fucking rat bastard. So, all right, so we get on the highway and we'll walk like another, like half a mile. So he was like, I got to take a break. And I was like, all right. So I sit down, right? And my fucking leg starts Charlie horsing my fucking right leg. And I was like, oh, son of a bitch. He's like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm Charlie horsing, dude. Right then, my other leg Charlie horse. Oh my God. And these Charlie horses were fucking brutal, man. And we still had 4 miles to go. It was like one of the most painful fucking things I ever had to do. And I don't know what to call this, dude. I could have like fucking strippers here with big titties and everything like that. People will still come here and dislike it. Welcome to my world. Oh God, it was, man. Because like I just said, because you know at that point, you know I wasn't a big walker like I was when fucking I moved to Houston. Like when I became Houston, that's when I became like a walking guy, man. My calves were like fucking like boom, man. That's why they call me Calfzilla and shit, you know. So at the time, I really wasn't used to all that walking. This was just a ploy for me to go home early, you know. So both my legs are Charlie horse, and now this walk is like brutal. Now it's like fucking, oh God, I'm in so much fucking pain. So like on the walk home, there's like this little fucking restaurant and shit. So he was like, dude, we need to stop. I was like, yeah, I'm with you, man. He was like, let's just run in and get a drink. I was like, I'm with you. So this tells you how fucking paranoid Justice is and shit. So we go in, and they're like, what do you want to drink? And at the time, I was drinking regular. So we're just like 2 Pepsis. And they're like, okay, cool. You know, so we're sitting there drinking Pepsi, and the waitress comes over like, you two can go to the buffet whenever you want, because it was just a buffet place. Justice starts freaking out, man. He's just like, dude, we're not here for the buffet and shit, man. We're not here for that. I was like, dude, we just won't eat anything. Just drink your fucking soda, and we'll fucking leave when we're done fucking drinking our sodas. He's like, yeah, man, but what if they come over here and charge us for the buffet and shit? I was like, do you see us eating anything? He was like, yeah, but what if they still charge us for it? And I was like, God damn it, Justice, I swear to God. You know, I finished 1 Pepsi, and I was like, I'm done with your ass. Like, let's go. You know, we still had like another fucking 1.5 miles, I think maybe 2. No, it was about 1.5 miles. About 1.5 miles left. You know? So fucking, depending on the size, they might like it or something. So we finally finished the walk, and we get to my house, and there's like 2, you know, we had neighbors across the street from me, and her name was Kim. So Kim sees us, and she was like, where have y'all been? Because we're at a distance. I was like, we walked from school. They're like, really? I was like, yeah. And then Justice is like, what time is it? Kim looks at us and says, 2:45. And Justice just looks at me. He was like, we'd be leaving school right now if fucking we just stayed there. I was like, yeah, but now we don't have to take the bus. You know? He didn't really find the fucking walk exhilarating or anything. Like me, I was like, damn, we did a 10-mile walk, bro. I'm like, you know, there's no way they will charge you if you don't. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. But Justice was just so fucking paranoid that they fucking would charge us and shit. It was. Sometimes back then he was a weird cat. Now he's a little bit more level-headed and shit. Well, now he wants me to just start pumping out fucking books every day. I told him about the book and shit, and he was like, do people buy it? I was like, yeah. He was like, how much are you charging? I was like, 15. And he was just like, did people buy it? Damn it, I gotta go. All right, man. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it, man. And he was like, are people buying them? I was like, yeah. At $15 a pop? Yeah. He was just like, dude, I have an idea. Because he's always trying to make money. You know? I mean, like, you think I'm always trying to make money? Fuck, talk to Justice, dude. You know? He's like, dude, you should just start pumping out books, man. Just start pumping out books, you know, about this and about that. I'm like, dude, I don't want to start pumping out books. And the funny thing is, like, fuck, I'm writing a second book now. That's the funny thing about it. Okay. So that's the funny thing about it is that I'm actually starting a second book. You know, whenever I fucking glue my ass down here, which I'm pretty sure I will pretty soon, because with summer coming and shit, you know, that's why I was down here so much last summer, because it gets humid upstairs, and down here it's nice and cool. So it was probably where I'll glue my ass after work and everything. So maybe You know, like I thought about buying this USB drive online of all these Twilight Zone radio dramas. I thought that'd be nice to listen to while I write the book and shit. Because then I was like, all right, if I listen to something, maybe I won't be too focused on the TV, and I could probably pump out this book a little bit quicker, rather than fucking, you know, like I probably could have finished the first book even quicker if I didn't fucking watch so much goddamn TV. No, we do have AC. It's just that, you know, we keep it at a fucking reasonable level so our power bill doesn't get too high. So it gets a little humid sometimes upstairs. So, but in the basement though, it gets nice and cool. You know. God damn it. So it gets cool down here. So I'll usually come down here until like I have to go to bed. Well, not have to go to bed until I want to go to bed. Yeah. I'm drinking. I'm thinking about changing careers. I forgot what you do. What do you do right now? You sell insurance. No, that's Brett. Brett does something with insurance. I don't know. All you people look the same to me. Might go into plumbing. I don't know. You might crack under pressure. I just kept waiting for that fucking reaction. I'm a freight broker. Not real sure what a freight broker is, but okay. But do you get it? Because plumbers crack and crack under pressure. You get it? Yeah. So companies need to ship their products, right? Instead of dealing with the trucking companies, they hire me to do all of their logistics. So basically, you're the middleman between the trucking companies and the companies. Is that am I gauging that right? Long Dong Silver has entered the chat. I've been here, dude. Yeah, exactly. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Oh, wrong button. Hook me up with good loads, Devin, in a trucker. That's kind of not what he does, but all right. So have either one of y'all read the book? Y'all have any thoughts or opinions on it? You can be honest. Yeah, man, I got you. I work a dewey pile and have a lot of freight on the East Coast. I make over 70 a year. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna pretend I didn't just ask you two a question. Okay. All right. Cool. Awesome. Not yet. Been busy this weekend. Oh, okay. You were busy last weekend too. What was the question? I said, have you read the book yet? And if so, do you have any thoughts or comments on it? Don't worry, you can be honest. Although if it's a negative one, I'm just gonna ban you. So. I'm like, what? You gave an honest critique? Get the fuck out of here. I read half so far. I could resist the urge. And I can't be mad at that because I asked. A little part of my brain was just like, you want to know what they done about your book? I don't know. Sitting all day driving doesn't exactly seem exciting. Over the road, guys get to see the country, which is cool. But I feel like I could. Hey, just remember what I told you about Greyhound, dude. If you remember what I said about riding on the Greyhound bus. Greyhound bus, especially like when you have like a fucking 30-hour ride, it's fun for like the first, like, you get to see like, oh, look at all this fucking scenery and shit, man. Like, oh, fuck, look at that. Or you see shit like you don't usually see, like, look at that fucking restaurant, man. Like, you can tell that used to be a fucking Arby's. Now it's a goddamn fucking Mexican restaurant. That's fucked up and shit. Like, you see a lot of fucking weird shit and everything. But then, like, once you get to that fucking, like, 18 to 20 hour mark on a 30-hour ride trip, that shit starts to get old. Your ass is starting to hurt, your tailbone's starting to hurt and shit, especially when you keep getting people that, sitting next to you and shit. I think out of all the times I've ridden Greyhound, twice I've gotten like a nice ride without nobody sitting next to me, which that's nice. If you get nobody sitting next to you for like a good portion of your ride, it's a little bit easier to deal with and shit, but that's how I imagine the trucking would be. It's just like, oh, fuck, look at that cool shit. Look at that cool shit. And then, like, by like hour fucking 16, you're just like, so. I'm a city driver. I drive a garbage truck for a living. See, and that's the thing. You say so much shit. I don't know whether or not to believe you or not. fuck 8-hour flight. Fuck that shit. I get fucking antsy on a fucking 2-hour flight. Oh, and that's just the quoted time, 30 hours. That's the quote time. That's not including delays and fucking, shit like that. The longest I ever was on a Greyhound was 36 hours. Because at one part I had a 6-hour layover, which, okay, 6-hour layover, I'd fucking dealt with it and shit. But the bus then was 4 hours late. Was it 4 hours? Yeah, it was 4 hours late because they had a situation at the last stop with a drunk guy and didn't tell us what the fuck was going on. So 36 hours, that's the longest I've held my nut. See, it's because you say shit like that. It's like, I don't know if you're serious or not. Someone liked your comment of only 16 copies of Stories No One Asked For left. Liking it doesn't mean that you bought a copy. I'm just throwing that out there. My point is that like a Greyhound ride, like a long ride like that can be fun at first. You look at all the cool shit. Look, you see like towns that you never thought fucking existed. Like I saw towns I didn't even know fucking, like Weisfield, Virginia. Or fucking like Clarksville, Tennessee fucking blew my mind, dude. I'm just like, this is just Army surplus stores and Chinese restaurants every block. And that is no exaggeration. About every fucking block, there's an Army surplus store and a fucking Chinese restaurant. It's shit like that you see. But then, like I said, if you're like on a 30-hour ride and shit, that shit gets old fucking after that 20-hour mark, man. 18, 20 hours, man. You're just like, I want to get the fuck off this bus. And the Greyhound has fucking Wi-Fi, but it's not good Wi-Fi, by which I mean, like, it's reliable. It fucking works and shit. You can do Facebook and all that shit with no Netflix, no video service of any kind. So don't think you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to watch fucking Netflix the whole time and, worry away. Nope. Take a Greyhound to California. I think the Greyhound to California. I can't take Greyhound. Greyhound doesn't leave out of here. I had to when I moved here. I had to take a Greyhound to St. Louis, and then I had to transfer to another bus line called Trailway to get the rest of the way here. And boy, if you think Greyhound's a little just too fucking bougie for you, ride on a Trailway bus. That'll humble your fucking ass. Like, I survived fucking watching, like, I downloaded episodes of Shark Tank and Datelines to Catch a Predator. That's all I had to watch. There's some episodes of Shark Tank I can tell you inside and fucking out. Especially, like, the earlier seasons, like 3, 4, and 5, maybe. Oh, God, I could tell you those inside and out, probably. Scrolling Facebook and stuff for 30 hours would be mind-numbing. I couldn't do it for that long. Like, I had an app at the time that let you download Facebook videos. So, like, even that wouldn't work on the fucking bus. So, like, whenever we get to a station, like Charlotte, North Carolina had the fucking best Wi-Fi of any stop, I think. Oh, no, Knoxville. Knoxville had, or was it Nashville? No, Nashville. Knoxville stopped. Nashville was a good station. Nashville and Charlotte, North Carolina, they had fucking good Wi-Fi. So like I would just download like as many fucking videos as I could in my fucking layover before I got on the bus, because I knew once I got on the bus, that's it. Shit's done. So I would just download whatever the fuck I could, man. The fucking okay, episodes of Shark Tank, boom, 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 just download them, man. Fucking Chris Hansen has entered the chat. I love that show. Oh God, it's just so good because I just love Chris Hansen. Is just the way he fucking fucking just what's the word I'm looking for? Handles himself, I guess would be the fucking best way to put it. He just comes in there like, so, oh, how you doing tonight? We're like, good. So, what you doing here tonight? Yeah, I just came to hang out. You want to try again? No, I just came to meet a friend. Oh yeah, who's your friend? Oh, Millie. Okay, what do you and Millie have planned? Well, we're just gonna hang out. Well, that's not what this chat says. And he just starts reading the fucking chat. You know. Okay, you can stop reading that. No, I want to get to some things. Fucking Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen's asking, how old are you? And the guy's like, 33? 33. You know I have the chat log right here. You want to try again? 45. Yeah, that's better. Like the best one, the best episodes are, let me see if they're fucking on here. I came here to show her the dangers of chatting online. You watch Cassidy Campbell? He does good catch a predator stuff. Oh, was it Cassidy Campbell? I recently saw some. Hold on. Let me see. Cassidy. I think that's who I saw. Yep, that's who I saw. Yeah, where he does like the fucking like cowboy and shit like that. Oh my God. When he screamed at that guy in Target, holy shit. But let me, oh God, I can't remember the city they were in for To Catch a Predator. Hold on, to catch, I know it was a city in Florida, but I can't remember. Flagler Beach, I believe it is. Flagler Beach, Florida, I believe. No, Fort Myers. Fort Myers, Florida, To Catch a Predator is like the fucking, the best fucking, is like some of the best people you'll fucking ever see on that show. That kid was so fucking scary. And I saw some other one too by him, Cassidy Campbell. Let me go back and look. There was another one by him. Oh yeah, 21-year-old thug comes to see a 14-year-old girl, but meets military vet instead. And then I saw him do some other one where he was like a gangster thug, but it just didn't have the fucking same effect. I just like the military vet one, so I don't really watch him that much. But when he yelled at that kid in the Target over Grinder, holy shit! I didn't know he was playing a character. I thought that was really him. It wasn't until I looked at his fucking his account is when I realized he was playing a character, you know? Yeah, he does like pranks that are funny. I came here to fucking the dangers of chatting online. I just came here to show her how easy it was for me to show up. And he did have like another series on that show, Crime Watch Daily. He had Hansen versus Predator. There's some good fucking, there's some funny shit on there too. There's a guy who wants to eat his pizza. That fucking guy. Philip Solo did one too. That one I don't know. I mainly like the classics. Like, if you ever hear me say, like, you want to try again, that's usually me referencing Chris Hansen. Like, if we're like in an argument or some shit, and I'm just like, oh yeah, well you did this, this, and this, so you know what? You want to try again? That's usually me referencing Chris Hansen. It's like right now, don't move. 6 people here, not a damn person saying anything. They are just so entertaining, and when the people get arrested and they try and say they're innocent, is the best part. No, what on Philip Solo or Catch a Predator? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Speaking of watching shit, Devin, you never watched my movie, by the way, and I'm hurt. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just hurt. I went and put it on listed just so you could watch it, and you haven't even read the message. I forgot my phone in my car and have been too lazy to get it. Been that lazy since Thursday, huh? That's okay. That's all right. I don't mind. Okay, but anyway, going back to what you said, the Catch Predator, yeah. No, usually once they get caught by the cops is when they finally fucking admit. Some of them will ride it to the fucking end. They're like, no, I just came to hang out. But some of them, they're just like, are we going to find condoms in your car? Mm-hmm. What'd you plan on doing with them? Have sex. If there was a 13-year-old here tonight, would you have had sex? Yes. Or like there's that one guy. What the fuck? I think it's in the Flagler Beach episode. But he's dressed like a fucking cowboy. He has like a cowboy hat. He has like the red shirt, and he's ripped and shit. And he's just like, oh, my computer has a virus. And Chris Hansen's just like, your computer has a virus. It types for you and everything. He's like, no. See what happened? What? That fucking guy. Oh god, cracks me up. They should do an after the episode clip where you see they did do that. Oh, beat up in prison. Oh, okay. I didn't read the rest of the comment. I was like, they kind of did do a show like that. They did To Catch a Predator. Was it Lost Tapes or Hidden Tapes? What's it called? The Unseen Tapes. That's what it is. The Unseen Tapes. They did a show of that where they kind of shows you some like never before seen footage, and they show you like a little bit more of like the investigation, like not the investigation. I'm sorry, wrong word. Interrogation. That's the word I was looking for there. The interrogation. They did about 6 of those. You know. It's on YouTube. Some of them are. It's better to go to, that service, Vimeo. In fact, let me see if they're still on there before I fucking even say this, because that was the last place I saw that they had them. No, not Venmo. Vimeo. All right, looks like Vimeo got rid of some of theirs. You can find a good mix of them on YouTube and that thing right there. They have an app and a website in case you don't want to get the app. But it looks like there's a good amount of them on YouTube. Yeah, like definitely the Fort Myers ones are on here. Those are the ones I suggest watching. The Fort Myers ones. Those are just fucking the characters they found on that fucking one. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I'll download it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, this has been fun. 2 hours, and it's just me and Devin now, even though there's a few other people here who refuse to fucking say anything. But just a reminder, again, stories no one asked for, still available. 16 copies left of the original 35. So if you'd like a copy, Venmo, PayPal, down in the... Well, I'm wrapping up, dude. So sorry, bro. But Venmo, PayPal in the description. 15 for a copy, $2 shipping, so 17 altogether. Oh shit, it's ending. Yep, sorry, man. Remember, no orders to West Virginia. So if you'd like a copy, let me know. I should be back on tomorrow for a normal live like this, and then Tuesday and Thursday we'll go back to gaming. And on behest of I don't know what to call this. Maybe we'll play a different game. I'm thinking PUBG Mobile. I think that's what I'm going to try and play because I do enjoy PUBG Mobile. You know, last few times I played, I won, but I'll probably be ass when I'm live, but just because. But yep, that's going to do it for here tonight. Again, if you want to book, 16 copies left. Venmo, PayPal. Just remember to leave an address so I know where to send it to. Otherwise, I will take it as a very generous donation. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night around 8-ish. So until next time, remember, keep the hobo population down. Remember, go down to your local train yard and kill a hobo. And as always, remember, do not touch my bread because if the shit don't match, then you're just going to piss me off. Anyway, be breezy.